Hi, Magma Dragon is back again. This is the get first real episode, as if you have seen it on the wall on the other person will begin to play Duel Masters watch from me, okay, and I get show you the place card this time. It's many who watch this video who can't play Duel Masters, so this is the cool podcast. So yeah, let's see how we place a card name.
Oh, okay. Here you see the table with Duel Masters. Let's Duel Masters. As you see here is, you see, the shield zone. So you put down the shield. Here is the battle zone, and your opponent also a shield zone. And back to shield zone, you have the mana zone. There you put mana. Each player have a mana zone, okay? And as you see, you have a deck and a graveyard. Like you see, deck and graveyard. And if you see, your opponent has also a deck and a graveyard. Okay. And if you gotta play, you need a deck. So we need 2 decks. Okay, we have 2 decks here, and if you get to play Duel Masters, you must have a deck with minimum 40 cards, and you can have up to 60 cards, from 40 to 60 cards. Okay, let's see. And in the beginning, let's say this is your deck. These are your opponents, and in the beginning, you give your opponent your deck. He give you his deck, and you shuffle his deck, and he do the same. Okay, so you must stuff your opponent's deck, and that's important, because if not, you or your opponent can cheat, because there's many nodes to cheating on a card game. So your opponent give back your deck, you give your opponent his deck, and he plays it on his place to place his deck. Okay, and you and you put your deck on your place. And not that, you must also put down 5 shields. Then you take on the top of your deck down in the shield zone. These are your shield zone. Then you put down all 5 shields. And that's don't look at them. These are your shields, and they are important for you. And your opponent do exactly the same. 5 shields. And in the game, you gotta try to break all your opponent's shields, and he tries to break yours. If you gotta win the game, you must break all your opponent's shields and so get a final attack through. But your opponent tried to do exactly the same as you do, and that's the point of the game. And you take 5 cards into your hand, and your opponent put 5 cards on his hand. And let's see, if you have cards on your hand, you have some. This is 5 deck. You can put something in the mana zone, and your opponent can also put it in the mana zone, and you need mana to get it in the battle zone. Because let's see, we have some. Just a minute. Okay, because here it's a shield zone, here is the deck, and here is the graveyard. And you open it, also a deck, a graveyard. Yeah, that's not. Sorry. And also a graveyard, and a mana zone, and the battle zone is the same. Blah blah blah. And it's there they fight, and here is there they end. And yeah, and here you place mana. Yeah, and there too. So yeah, and yeah, it's many things to talk about right then. Okay, I gotta tell you what is a civilization.
And welcome back. I gotta show you what is a civilization. In Duel Masters you have 5 civilizations: light, darkness, fire, water, and nature. Light, darkness, fire, water, and nature. And if you see on the cards, you see the color of the card. As you have, I can begin with this card is blue, and it's have water civilization, and it's that reason you see what card it is, because it is blue. You see this card is blue. And you have also card is nature, that you see because it is green. That's nature, not as Duel Masters, not as Pokemon or something. This is not grass. This is nature. Hold off. So, and you have also light. That you can see because it's yellow. Right, it's yellow. And the most used civilization is fire. This is fire. And this is red, right? And it's also a shining card. Yeah, and all of card can be shining. It can be because they're rare, or it's because it's premium card. And other civilization is darkness. That you see because it's black. And yeah, and you can use which one deck you want. If you will use darkness, and if you will use nature, or if you will use like light and water. You can also combining a deck with light and water. But remember that you must have minimum 40 cards to play, and you can use up to 60 cards. You can use 60 cards, but then you will not get that card you want. It's be like you can just have 4 cards who are like each other. No, or completely like each other. I don't talk about the 2 in the same civilization, not 2 with the same name. Yeah, latest game. So, or if you will use all civilization, you can also do that. Then you will get all you can get, but it's also hard to get cards in the battle zone. I gotta go more back to that in the later podcast. And the most used deck is the deck with 2 civilizations. You can also use 3 civilization. I have never seen a deck with 4 civilization before. Yeah, this is a really cool game, and I can say it by myself. So these are civilizations, right? So if you will see more podcast, yeah,